Hi there and welcome to the Shoe Rain and Drawing channel. And today I've had a request from JSWHISS, who lives not far from me in Gloucester, who says, can I show you how to draw feet? Well, feet are not my favourite thing to draw either, but I've been practicing and I think I've come up with a couple of little ideas that might help. But let's not talk about it. Let's do it. Okay, in this video I'm going to be using Rotring Graphic 6B pencil, Rotring Tikky Graphic 0.3 pen and Copic Ciao markers. I've always thought the hands are the hardest thing, but since I started practicing for this, then I'm not really sure that I agree about that anymore. I'm going to start over here. Okay, look, imagine this is your leg coming down and then there's a ball joint, and then underneath the ball joint a little bit going down, and that's kind of the ball of your sole of your foot, and we've got to kind of build a box up here. So I'm going to bring this more of an angle like that. We've got to build up a kind of a box. I hope you can see it, and that would be the kind of ankle, heel, and then here we're going to build a little, start putting toes in, so they're just like kind of little grapes, and then a big toe there, and they will then go up and up and up and up to that kind of level, and then across and across and across, aiming at that angle there. So if we kind of ink this in, and the leg, and then this will come down into the heel, and then that will come up underneath the little toe to come around there, across, up, and then that is your little toe, and then you'll go across, up, and over there, and this will be your next toe. This will come around here, across, up, hang on, no, across, up, and like that, and then we want this toe here, which will then go again like that. And here we have the big toe, which then kind of comes up like that and into the foot, and this is where you'll have your kind of little nail, foot knuckles, toe knuckles, not sure what we call them. And then, as I say, on my Draw Stuff Real Easy channel, put some shading in there, and we're going to put him on the table, or at least on the floor. And that is kind of your basic foot. We'll erase all those pencil lines, and it's kind of okay. It's just really to kind of show you how it builds up. I wrote and illustrated a series of 8 books set in ancient Olympia in the ancient Olympics, and they all had bare feet mostly, and so I had to learn how to draw feet. Oh, naked athletes, there we go. But mostly I did it with just a suggestion. And here it's just a suggestion, but I do have a very cartoony style. Again, here very they're not terribly accurate, but then I have a kind of a loose cartoony style for these stories. Here, these are kind of lace-up sandals. There should be toes, but I haven't put them in. I don't think you want to be obsessed by detail unless detail is your thing. When I did those books, I went and looked at a lot of the old ancient Greek pots, and to see what they did in the old days, and they kind of go down, down, like that, and then the ankle like that, and then into the calf. And the ancient Greeks make it look so effortless because one person has designed this, and they've taught their apprentice who's done it again and again and again and again, and they've refined the thing over a couple of 100 years because they've taught their apprentice and they've taught their apprentice, and that is the secret. You just have to keep kind of drawing. And so if we have, that's the big toe, and there's the pad of the foot, and then we'll come into the ankle here again. There's the ankle, and off, and then all we need to do is to put kind of a little hint of the toes on the other side there. Now if you wanted to have just a straight sort of foot, sort of standing flat, then that's where the ankle's going to go. you're going to have a pad. So we'll put the ankle there, and this will just sort of come around into, and again we can just do that kind of thing, and then the big toe, and it's really a suggestion, isn't it? And as I say, you don't want to get kind of terribly wound up about all the little details. And if you wanted to draw, say, a foot in a high-heeled shoe, then everything goes slightly differently. We've got kind of a different angle, and that will kind of curve around the top there. And then again we got these feet there, so we can put the ankle there, curve around, down, and then we're going up and back, up and back, up and back, up and back, and the big toe, I'm going up into the leg, and then we can put this will be the sole of the shoe, and we probably want a strap there and a strap there and something like that, and then all the weight is coming down vertically through the heel like that. So the heel's kind of not at the back, it's right underneath the leg, so you've got all the weight of the foot going straight into the shoe. Then if you want to colour it in, then fill it all in with a flesh tone, and then on the opposite side to where the light is falling, then put the shadows in with a slightly darker and warmer shade, and then a little bit of shadow underneath. Well, if you enjoyed that, go and learn how to draw eyes in 72 different ways, or take your chance with a mystery drawing. Either way, make sure you are subscribed to the Shoe Rainer Drawing channel and keep coming back for more drawing lessons and advice. In the meantime, you keep drawing, practice, and I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye bye.